Hello, everyone. I am doing a fourth list review of today. Um, so I've been a bit busy here. A lot of people have sent lists to me, a lot of the Megatron lists, and I'm also working on collected video about the English Nationals. Tomorrow I will be joined by Topher of the Juggernauts, talking about a few more lists. I've also joined the Juggernauts for their podcast session about the English Nationals. And I will also tomorrow be recording with Russell of the Welsh national team, who is doing a lot of meta for the English Nationals. So we'll be talking about the meta and what's in the lists. So there's a lot of bolt action content being made these days for me. It's the last days of my holiday, basically. So today, and this list review is for Phillipe, who is going to a Danish tournament called Invader, which is a friendly event. It's not a competitive event at all. And it's a 1250 event that encourages the use of theater platoons and has a lot of extra special rules. Sort of, you get bonuses for your LMGs and infantry-borne MMGs, and you're not allowed to bring too many flamethrowers and multi-launchers. So it tries to be a non-competitive friendly event. And one of the things that happens is if you have a full strength squad at this tournament, you get a free LMG. The idea was borrowed from the Juggernauts pack. So let's see what he's bringing. Phillipe himself claims to be not a competitive player, but I have played against Phillipe more than once, and he is a really good player. He knows his stuff. He may enjoy other aspects of the game than the competitive edge, but he is really good. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he's bringing. Let's go. Right. So he has brought a theater selector, the Battle of Kursk, 1943. So it's a Soviet platoon. Right. That's interesting. There are, of course, you know this, Philip, but there are better Soviet theater selectors than this one. I am guessing you have a reason to go this route. So he's bringing a lieutenant with an extra man, 2 SMGs. Perfect. A regular lieutenant. Philip is better than me at using the regular lieutenant, using the snap 2 decently. So I can totally get where he's coming from with this. You want an extra man if you're going to use a snap 2 lieutenant, because you want the lieutenant to be more survivable. You simply want more bodies in the unit. Philip, you might even want to consider a third man in the unit. Yes, I know you're not going to be small team anymore, but that would mean that you have that many more bodies to spare. Just a thought. Right. And then 3 veteran units with 9 rifles, the free LMG that the tournament pack gives him, 1 Panzerfaust, and they're all tough fighters. These are really good units. They're 10-man veteran tough fighters. These can be assaulters, they can be skirmishers, they can hold back lines. I would use them as skirmishers, and I can see here that Philip has noted to himself that they are going to skirmish. He's going to push them up into the center of the table where they can dominate. And being this large units, they can really pack a punch. Carrying the LMG, because it's for free, yes, definitely. Run it up. It's extra shots. Take those extra shots, deliver pins, deliver casualties to the enemy, and then charge them, because you have tough fighter and you have that special rule that the Soviets have, that you can re-roll order tests, morale tests, right? Really good units. Really good. The free rifle squad, of course, you're gonna have to have that one, right? It doesn't get the free LMG because it's a free squad anyway. And here you can see that he's already said that their role is going to be holding objectives in his own deployment zone, which I think is a perfect idea. They can go on ambush. They can sort of scare away enemy assaulters or what have you. They're going to be really good. And then a cavalry squad. Ooh. 9 rifles and the free LMG. I don't think you need the LMG when you're on horseback, because you can't even shoot it from horseback. But since it's free, hey, go. This cavalry is going to be assaulting. It's going to be riding up one flank and just hitting stuff that is weak and vulnerable. It's sort of a more reachy unit of the tough fighter veterans. It can sort of reach out better, but it is not as durable as the tough fighter veterans, although it is very, very big. It's kind of nice, isn't it, Philip? Having all these points. 1250 is a lot of points. You can sort of throw in everything in your units. You can make them big and chunky. It's kind of nice, actually not running min-maxing stuff all the time. And then a storm group, which is 8 SMGs and has the special rule armed to the teeth, which I'm not sure what is. They are also assaulty, yes. They're also like a push unit, definitely a push unit. It needs to move up though. So how to move that up is something that you're going to have to figure out, because Phillipe is not bringing any trucks that they might have benefited from, but they are veterans. So there's a lot of veterans in this platoon. We have 38 veterans. That's a lot of bodies. It's going to be difficult for his enemies to actually cut their way through all those veterans. 2 snipers. Oh, very good. You're going to win sniper duels here. A dog mine team. Inexperienced, 2-mans, SMGs, dogs. You love them. Oh, man. And 2 medium howitzers with spotters. And finally, a medium tank, the T-38. Really good tank. It is too expensive, yes, but since you have the points, you can stick it in the middle of your army and it can be a bullet magnet and draw away fire from all those tough fighter veterans that you want to push into the enemy's face. I really like this platoon. Philip. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 order dice. So it is low on order dice. That's the only thing that I sort of would complain about a bit, is it has a very low order dice count. But since at this event you are encouraged to bring, there is an order dice maximum you can bring, so this actually is going to work really well, I think. So very, very nice list, and Philip, good luck with it. I would not change a thing. This is really good, really competitive, really nicely thought out. It has a lot of different elements that you can use in different ways. Very well constructed list. So thank you so much, and goodbye.